Danny Doodle and the Dancing Dinosaur. Danny Doodle wasn't your average 8-year-old. Sure, he liked trucks and video games, but his true passion lay in doodling. With a twist of his wrist and a flick of his pencil, Danny could bring fantastical creatures and faraway lands to life right on the page. One rainy afternoon, as Danny sat hunched over his sketchbook, boredom gnawed at him. He'd drawn knights battling dragons, fairies flitting through flower meadows, even aliens from outer space. But nothing sparked his imagination today. Suddenly, a gust of wind rattled the windowpane, sending Danny's drawings scattering across the floor. He scrambled to gather them up, a frown etched on his face. But as he bent down, something caught his eye. A single sheet, untouched by the wind, lay nestled beneath his desk. Curious, Danny picked it up. It wasn't his usual drawing paper, but a strange, rough-textured parchment. On it, etched in swirling lines, was a creature unlike any he'd ever seen. It was a dinosaur, taller than a house, with scales the color of emeralds and eyes that glowed like molten gold. Mesmerized, Danny traced the lines with his fingers. As he did, the parchment pulsed with a warm light, and the dinosaur on the page shimmered. Then, to Danny's utter astonishment, the creature stepped right out of the drawing. "Whoa!" Danny cried, stumbling back in surprise. The dinosaur blinked its giant eyes, then rumbled a greeting in a voice that sounded like rocks grinding together. "Greetings, young creator," the dinosaur boomed. "I am Rex, and you have brought me to life with your art." Danny, still wide-eyed, stammered, "I didn't mean to. I just drew you." Rex chuckled, a sound like a distant earthquake. "No need for apologies, little one. Your art is magnificent, and I am grateful for this new existence." And so began the unlikeliest of friendships. Danny, the imaginative boy, and Rex, the dancing dinosaur, became inseparable. They spent their days exploring the town, Rex lumbering gently through the streets, his emerald scales drawing gasps and stares. But Rex wasn't content with just walking. He longed to dance. Now, dancing wasn't exactly a dinosaur's strong suit. His steps were clumsy, his tail knocked over lampposts, and his attempts at pirouettes resembled earthquakes. But Danny wouldn't have it any other way. He choreographed routines, giggling as Rex stomped and swayed, his laughter shaking the windows. One day, a talent show rolled into town. Danny, ever the showman, convinced Rex to join him on stage. The crowd, expecting a disaster, watched in stunned silence as Rex, guided by Danny's whispered instructions, performed a clumsy but heartfelt tap dance. Their routine ended with Rex bowing, his long neck brushing the stage floor, and Danny perched proudly on his head. The crowd erupted in thunderous applause. Danny and Rex had won, not just the talent show, but the hearts of the town. From that day on, Danny Doodle and the Dancing Dinosaur became local legends. They danced at festivals, cheered at soccer games, even starred in a low-budget dinosaur movie, which, unsurprisingly, featured mostly Rex tripping over things. And through it all, their friendship remained strong, a testament to the power of imagination and the joy of dancing, no matter how big your feet or how clumsy your steps. So, the next time you see a child with a crayon and a wild imagination, remember Danny Doodle and Rex. You never know what magic might come to life, one doodle at a time. Hope you enjoyed this story of Danny Doodle and the Dancing Dinosaur.